Show. Welcome to Daytime. I'm Cindy Edwards.
And I'm Jerry Penacoli. Nice to have you with us this morning. We're going to start with a very important topic. And sadly, this first topic is very timely right now. We live in a world, of course, everyone knows this, where we worry about sending our kids to school, to a mall, a movie theater, a nightclub, or even just to go to work because of active shooters.
If you are ever involved in a situation like this, they say the first step is to find an exit or get out if you can or hide. But if it's too late for that, then what?
Well, a gym in St. Petersburg, MA Fitness, offers classes that teach you what you need to know. Essentially, they teach you how to be your own first responder. Owner Matt DiPietro joins us now. And Matt, I think right at the top here, we should give a big disclaimer. We are going to be seeing fake guns in this segment with fake gunshots. So underlined.
Don't be alarmed.
Don't be alarmed.
Totally safe.
Okay, this is important to demonstrate, though, because everybody should know how to do what you're about to teach us.
Right, you know, and what we teach is the critical window from when shots are fired to when the gunman is engaged by police or ended himself. He comes in with that mentality. It's his last day on earth. He wants to get mass casualties. These plans are in place to limit those casualties. Nothing's foolproof, but we limit the casualties.
So this isn't like going to a self-defense class, is it? Really?
No, it's going, you know, all this stuff is very easy to learn. It comes from a background in law enforcement, and it comes from that tactical training type of atmosphere where you come from. And there we go.
Yeah,
there it is.
Yeah,
it's that fast.
Yeah,
it's that fast. Where are the police?
Right.
They're not here.
Nowhere.
And, you know, how many shots was that?
5, 4?
About
so I don't know.
7 shots.
6?
7 shots in a matter of seconds. In a matter of seconds. So
okay.
It happens
we need to know how to move under fire. People need to know how to know where the gunman is aiming for. He can only aim in certain directions, and so that's what we teach in the course.
So obviously, first thing is, if you can, run.
Correct. Exit awareness is the #1 step that we teach. And
you said exit awareness. That's really important.
Yeah.
Know where they are.
In your workplace, the restaurants that you frequent, your children's school. Do your children know where the exits are? Right. You know, so that's #1. We're not teaching you to be a hero. We're teaching you to be a survivor. If you have people with you, you need to get them out.
Okay, what's a very important thing? A lot of people want to run. They want to run to an exit. But what if they're just running from the shooter? It's a natural instinct.
Correct.
You say not to do that.
You need to run, but you need to know how to run. Okay. You want to make yourself smaller, moving under fire. You don't want to be that big target. You want to be the bullseye. So you get small. You protect your vital organs right here by tucking your arms in and running that way. You don't want to get shot here. Okay. Also, a shooter can only operate at 10 and 2. So his 10 and his 2 over there. He's not going to shoot behind him. He's not going to shoot between his legs. He needs to physically turn to see you and shoot you. He needs to have a clear line of sight. So when you see his back, it's time to go.
Okay. All right.
And when you see his back, you were telling us earlier there should be a way to basically not to be a hero, but just to try to control the said shooter.
Correct. In this moment, if you see his jersey number on his back, right here, okay, he can't see you. You have the ability to attack. Okay,
so how?
So when you're coming over the top here, see this gun? Yeah. You want to latch onto it with everything you've got. Why don't you do that for me? Okay. Right there. There you go. And
but then he's pointing it in directions that could be like right here.
That way. Push it
this way.
This way.
And then take him down.
Correct. You attack with extreme violence at that point.
And what you hope in the situation is that other people then, when they see this kind of activity, will join you and help take him down.
Correct. That's a herd mentality. If one person doesn't do anything, no one does anything.
Way to go, Jer. You did it. Mission accomplished.
All right. Yes.
Okay, let's talk about the time it takes for I even hate having this conversation, but if they have to reload. You've got some time there, right?
There are things that shooters need. They need targets, soft targets. They need to freely operate their weapon, and they need to reload and feed that weapon. It's just a tool, okay? It's a dangerous tool, but it is just a tool. So Marissa, come on out here. She's going to demonstrate a reload.
Again,
do you have a timer on this?
Fake gun.
Yes.
Fake gun. Okay.
So we're just going to...
Run into the light here.
Yeah, step right in here for us. So This gun just operates like any other. There's a release right here. You have the clip in your pocket?
Yes.
Okay. She's going to release the clip and plug a new one in, okay?
Okay.
As soon as I say go, you hit that timer.
Okay.
All right.
And go. Come on, get it out, get it out, get it out. Gotta load it, charge it, fire. Time.
Okay.
4.11 seconds.
4.11 seconds, okay? So the reason we do that is, you know, times could be slower, times could be faster, depending on your training, okay? You can cover distance in less time than he can reload the weapon.
In 4.7 seconds?
Correct.
Wow.
Yes.
Okay.
So we want to try this out.
That?
Yes. We're going to set you as a shooter right here, okay? And I'm going to have you guys do some running. Is that okay?
Sure.
All right. Can we go to this cone right here?
Tell us when.
Sure. Yeah. We're going to go I want you to start at that cone.
Okay.
And then when I say go, you're going to run. Okay? So line up right there for me.
And do you want us to tag you or something?
Just tag right
her.
on the shoulder.
Okay. All right.
And just cross me. Go! Run,
I'm wearing the wrong shoes for this.
Time!
Okay.
3.1 seconds.
3.1 seconds. And you were running in heels.
In heels. Because you can't plan when something like this is going to happen.
At a moment's
Could
notice.
be at a nightclub
So
in heels
in that
or what have you.
3-point-whatever seconds, we've had time to maybe get to an exit.
Yes. Or engaged gunman. And we know that, what's the reload time again?
4.1.
4.1 seconds. You ran that in less than 4.1 seconds,
that's
correct?
true.
All right. And if you didn't have heels on, you probably would have been a little bit faster, right?
What about, I hate, again, even this it's so surreal to have this conversation, playing dead.
Playing dead, there is a way to do that. You want to lay on your stomach. Why? Because your breath, you're going to be, adrenaline's going to be pumping. You don't want to give that gunman any way to know that you are still alive.
But isn't your back going to be heaving, you know?
When you lay down, your stomach will go into that place.
Okay.
So when you're up top, your stomach is coming up and down. When you're down, though, you're able to close those eyes and settle in.
Okay.
Okay.
How long is this course?
This course is a full 2-hour seminar. We teach it, though, in our 10-week academy, which runs every so often in the 7th week.
And
Okay.
age range?
From 13 up.
Okay, Matt.
Adult program.
Thank you very much. It's really eye-opening. We will put a link to your website on our website, which is daytimeonline.tv.
And we hope you learned something. Again, sadly.
Hope you'll never have to use it.
We'll be right back with more Daytime right after this.